Welcome to the Onebar and Lupagus Show, your daily source for everything Minnesota Vikings.
All right, welcome back to the Onebar and Lupagus Show. I'm Onebar with Lupagus. Day 5 in the books. I'm at the Viking Omni. There is not a better hotel in the damn universe. Was at training camp. It was fantastically hot. This episode brought to you by Minigrown. Get your butts over to minigrown.com. Use the promo code ONELUP for 50% off. Fantastic gummies, fantastic drinks. Let's get into this day 5. Let's go.
Yeah, so you were there in person. I'm going to report what was put out there on the world of Twitter from our usual fellows, Will Ragetz, Alec Lewis, Kevin Seifert, and the bunch. So first thing, Ty Felton, Speedy Naylor, and Silas Bolden looked like they were all getting punt return reps. Anybody drop the ball?
There was like 7 of them. So the Miles Prices, Jalen Naylor. Yeah, you said Naylor, but it was fine. They were just catching punts. Nobody was dropping it. Ty Felton, I think, is probably the guy they're probably looking at mostly. But Rondale Moore was looking pretty quick with those things.
Nice. Chaz Chambliss was activated off PUP today. He practiced today. I don't know if you noticed him out there, but he was on the field for the first time today. Jeff Okudah was a guy whose name came up a few times here. First, before practice, Flores was heaping praise on him. Said he's been very diligent on the field and off the field, training, weight room, always doing extra film work. Don't know what happened in other buildings, but it's been great to coach him. I think he's getting better. He's got a lot of skill. He also broke up a Ty Felton pass today.
No, he had a beautiful play on Ty Felton. Okudah, that dude plays aggressive, man. He is. I said it a couple episodes ago. He seems like he's playing for his life right now. He's been on a lot of teams lately, and he was balling out. I mean, he was one of the guys that absolutely stood out. So the Jeff Okudah hate needs to stop. This man will be on the team.
I was watching the play on Felton. I thought it was maybe a little there early and thought maybe he grabbed him a little bit, but we'll see.
The refs were there. There was no flags thrown.
No flag. Okay, you couldn't see the refs in the video that I saw. Let's talk a little J.J. McCarthy. Had a beautiful sideline toss to Jordan Addison, then hit Lucky Jackson deep for a touchdown. J.J. McCarthy continued to air that thing out. How did he look in person?
A couple things on this one. So J.J. McCarthy I know he's a young lad, but he is a man amongst boys when it comes to those other quarterbacks. When he is out there, how fast he is in the pocket, his arm, and then they go to like Sam Howell and they go to Brett Rippon. It's such a drop-off. It's insane. J.J. McCarthy looks absolutely fantastic. The toss he threw to Lucky Jackson, I have not said overly great things about Lucky Jackson. Lucky Jackson looked effing fantastic. And it wasn't even that play alone. In the wide receiver drills, Lucky Jackson is just this very reliable. It kind of reminds me of Jake Reed. Like he was just doing everything. Lucky Jackson had a great practice. Maybe this is the year. Maybe this is the year to get some action.
We'll see. It sounds like you're a Lucky Jackson believer now.
He looked damn good.
Max Brosmer, another nice throw on the run today. This one was to Miles Price, escaped the pressure and hit Price in stride. Brosmer, I like what I've seen so far. How many reps did he get out there?
Max Brosmer looked fantastic. I thought he looked like the second best quarterback out there. Again, very fast in the pocket, good arm. And I actually had my notes for Max Brosmer looked pretty effing good, and so did Miles Price. And not just on that play, doing the punt returns, doing the wide receiver drills. I think Miles Price is probably absolutely practice squad type of guy, but he looked good. He's fast, son of a bitch.
Well, what didn't look good apparently was the Vikings situational drill. They were set themselves down 3 with 1:15 left. McCarthy apparently had no time to even breathe. 2 sacks. Allen, Hargrave, Grenard, all in the backfield at the same time. It's like that was a disaster of a drill for the offense.
Well, disaster drill for the offense. Defense looked fantastic. They're smothering them. And you know what? First day of pads. We didn't even know what that is. This was the first day of pads. It's tough, like how hard you guys go. I think the defense has a little bit of an edge as far as like offensive line aren't just going to absolutely put somebody in the dirt. But it was a theme. Even that big toss, Sam Howell, that he threw to Ty Felton deep, he was sacked before he even threw that thing. Mm-hmm. The defense was all over him.
Yeah, apparently that was Dante Fleming who that was too. That was
reported. Oh, yeah.
Zemiah Vaughn got some nice love today out there on the Twitter. He had a nice pass breakup on Ty Felton as well. Did Felton struggle, or is he just happen to be the victim of some good defense?
No, all I wrote about Felton was Felton has a ways to go. Like, I don't think he's even in the like when we asked Alec Lewis about, does this guy even have a chance to be wide receiver 3? He just didn't stand out. He actually had a couple drop balls during the drills. I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying maybe he's more of a project than I realized, but he just didn't look overly fantastic.
Will Fries was out there right guard today. Apparently didn't help in that 115 drill that they did, but the old line's got a gel. So Will Fries out there for the first time, so that's good news.
That was beautiful. I saw a note. Somebody asked a reporter about Donovan Jackson, saying, there hasn't been much noise about Donovan Jackson, and all they said, well, yeah, you haven't heard much about him. All I can say is that he has been absolutely solid, unlike your crap.
No, I'm usually very solid in that regard. I want your opinion on this. Vikings Central reported they must have been there today. He said lots of drops today on some easy catches. Do you agree with that or disagree?
I was pretty dialed in. I don't remember a ton of drops. There was a couple where there was a couple late, seemed like a little bit of lazy attempt to catch it, but I didn't see any real blatant drops during the drills, to be honest.
Okay. All right. So you disagree with that. One more nugget here. It's actually two nuggets on one guy. Dallas Turner burst around the edge for a will-be sack on Sam Howell on the play you mentioned that went down to Dante Fleming. And apparently Turner was in the backfield all day long. Constant pressure from Dallas Turner. What were your thoughts seeing him in person?
Yeah, he was a beast. He was a beast out there all day, and it just goes with the theme. Every practice, everybody talks about Dallas Turner being a beast. I got a couple other beasts. Mm-hmm. Silas Bolden looked absolutely amazing. He when you look at the receivers, if I want to know the numbers or who they were, he was one of the top ones out there as far as just catching the ball and how fast he is. Same with the punt returns. Mekhi Blackman, he had a rough go at it, man. He did not look good at all. So hopefully it was just a bad day. I got Okudah looking good. Jordan Mason looks like an absolute bulldozer. That dude is effing huge. He is going to be
he looks like
noise, man. And with this Amaya Vaughn, I mean, at this point, I don't think it's whether he makes the 53 or not. I think it's where he lands on the depth chart. This dude is just lights out. He is ripping it up. He's been fantastic.
Nice.
But yeah, I mean, the offense looked good. JJ McCarthy just looked so good. It's crazy how different it is. And Sam Howell, he didn't look good. He's going to be our quarterback. I mean, he's going to be our backup. He just didn't look good. Max Brosmer looked great.
I love it. Love to hear that. Can't wait to get down there myself. Was it as hot as it was last year?
Hotter. It was hotter.
Really?
I didn't have a single beer the entire practice. I got to hang out with Harmsy. And saw a couple other guys down there. And then when I get back to the hotel and I'm at the front desk and I look right to my right, you know who's standing there?
Who's that?
Justin Jefferson.
Really?
Just standing there. I'm like, you know what? I don't even know what to do in this situation. So I just kind of stared at him for a while. That's about it. I wasn't gonna ask him for anything or take a selfie.
On the show.
I'm too old to take a selfie, but literally 5 feet away, and I'm just staring at him like this.
How do you smell?
He looked great. And we got to mention, I got to say, he was out there early on in the wide receiver drills. The dude, you wouldn't even know he's injured. He's out there messing around, running. I mean, he's running around. So keep him on the shelf. And that poor dude, the amount of kids that just yelled to him, do the gritty, the whole practice. But yeah, so him and I are now best friends because we were within 5 feet of each other. Good looking guy.
Oh, I knew that already. So those are your day 5 training camp news and nuggets. Go to minigrown.com. Use that promo code ONELUP for 50% off your order. And remember this, an Apollo astronaut lost his wedding ring during his trip to the moon and found it again during his spacewalk.